$118 though.
Lexus Sunshine 83, it's always sunny here.
Hey Sunshiners, Lexus Sunshine 83 right here. Hello, super sunny Sunday. What is up? Today's video is a little bit different because obviously with current events happening in the world, most people can't leave their house or shouldn't leave their house, which means like specifically thrifting has been, I think the last time I went to a thrift store was March 10th. It is now March 29th, so it's been a bit, obviously for very good reason. Like I said, I'm filming this on March 29th and it is, oh, I haven't even like mentioned what the video is. It's an online thrift with me. Yeah, so I've been on online thrifting pretty consistent the past couple years. I use Poshmark, sometimes Depop, obviously ThriftUp, and it's never my like first choice because I very much enjoy going to a thrift store, you know, spending 2 to 3 hours just going through every single item and then finding those gems that may have been hidden that are super inexpensive, because online thrifting, it's more expensive. It's naturally going to be more expensive. The person that is selling it already did that hard work, but with that, obviously online thrifting is the only way to thrift right now. I'm hoping my opinion of like online thrifting becomes better because it's just kind of like meh, which is why I want to actually film the process, because that's the thing that I probably hate the most, is just going on a bunch of different thrift store websites, which is so weird. Like, I'm at home most of the time in my pajamas just going to an online thrift store, and that is like annoying to me, yet I will spend 3 hours in Goodwill. Like, now Macy from Blazing Glaze also made a video like this, so I will have it linked down below. I actually asked you guys on my Instagram, which is AlexSunshine83, what online thrift stores you recommend. A lot of it was Depop, Poshmark, and ThriftUp, but there were some other random online thrift stores. I'm gonna take a look, see how good they are. We are gonna do this together. I'm going to obviously screen record what I'm looking at, and hopefully we will find some good stuff. Okay, so we are gonna start with this one, which is Highway Robbery Vintage. Some of them I've already taken a look at them, but I honestly completely forgot. And I don't really know what I'm looking for. I just want like nicer blouses. I don't want to do the typical thing that I always do. Definitely open still to like the basic sweaters, t-shirts, and sweatshirts, but I kind of want to keep those to a minimum and just find different things, especially dresses. I would love to find just like a cool dress. Ooh, cute. This looks nice. It's from Pittsburgh, I believe. Okay, let's do women's tops. Instagram stories, reworked, huh? I like to open a bunch of tabs and kind of like go back and forth. This is their rework section. I don't know. We'll come back to that. Instagram stories. This is stuff that they've had on their Instagram stories. Oh, Humane Society. It's got little kitties on it. Cool Harley Davidson tee. I would also like to find some bottoms, either jeans or just pants. I feel like that's a really big risk. I measured my jeans to know potentially what the size I would be looking for. Oh, this is a cool flannel shirt. Really awesome. Okay, nothing really on there. Ooh, that tie-dye Mickey. This is women's tops. Oh, this one, the pastel panda bears and balloons. It's adorable. So the pricing on this website is actually quite nice. Like, I feel like it'll probably be the like least expensive one. I'm also gonna go to Macy's video. I may take a look at some shops that she went to. Really, I'm not signed in to Google on here. Okay, so these are the actual, oh, she made an actual document. Are you kidding me? Well done, girl. Oh my god, are you kidding me? It's sold out. Darn it, man. Okay, sorry, just like lost my cool. This sweater is amazing. I wish I would have found it. Ugh, look at how cool that is. Are you kidding me? So Goodwill technically has their online shopping, but it's like kind of weird. I tried to do it the other day, and honestly, I don't think I can put myself through it. It is just like a lot. And I think you have to like bid on stuff. So we'll try Block Vintage. So on here, the prices are definitely a little bit more expensive than the last place. There are so many like Christmas sweaters I really want right now. Don't know why. I almost wore a Christmas sweater in this video and I was like, no, Alexa, no, we're in spring. I really like their light colored sweaters and they're a pretty good price. I mean, $26. I'm looking at it as more of, I'm going to the Rose Bowl. What kind of prices and things am I gonna find? And it's very similar stuff. One thing I have been looking for a while is a Harley Davidson sweatshirt. The only one I have is technically my dad's and he doesn't know I took it from him, so. But holy moly, $74. Gosh Darn, that's... I feel like I could probably find something on Depop. Oh, that's a cool shirt. It's like a 2 extra small. It's such a cool sweatshirt. It's like a train sweatshirt. I saw this on one of the websites when I was searching for like the best online thrift stores, and I don't remember what it was like. I think it was good. I think it was definitely expensive. Oh my god, that belt is $118 though. Ah, $63. Okay, I will probably only buy something on here if I just really, really love it. That's a cool sweater. It's like a true grandpa sweater. $355 for this. Oh my gosh. We're just gonna put this to the side as well. Nothing really popping out for me. So let's try Awoke Vintage. Okay, so they are an online thrift store. Interesting. Let's see. I think Macy bought something from them. This is just, I guess you like DM them through their Insta story. Oh my gosh, those are so cool. What? $85, but they're so corduroy. That's a cool sweater. They don't have anything that's like really jumping out at me. So we're gonna try Avalon Exchange. So I think it's kind of like Plato's Closet in a way. I did look at those like 2 days ago when I first asked for places, and I was really tempted to buy them. I'm happy they have been purchased, so I don't buy them because I don't need more overalls. Oh, they have a Mario windbreaker. That is so cool. I feel like John would like that. Do I get the Arthur Meme shirt though? The Vintage Scene. Is the UK able to ship right now? That one's nice. I would have to definitely wear something under it because that is pretty sheer. It's a cool 1997. Okay, they only have 4 blouses, so their prices are like pretty average, I feel like. It seems like it's all like $20. Ooh, it's so cool. I really like her pants. Wow. Some cool pants. Oh my god. I really want this sweater, but I basically already have a sweater like it. We'll just put it in the cart. Oh, this kitty sweatshirt. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's a cool sweatshirt. Okay, they have some cute sweatshirts. I have to get this Harley sweatshirt. Yep, I gotta get it. I gotta get it. Feel good about it. Okay, we're buying one thing. It's been purchased. I don't know how long it's gonna take. I tried to find any sort of like shipping information and I couldn't. So I'm assuming it'll probably take like 2 weeks. Betty Berry. Oh yeah, they have some really cool stuff. I always get tagged in their Winnie the Pooh like outfit photos. I mean, they are pretty cool. The last time I went on their website though, everything was sold out. So I feel like a lot of my footage was literally just me staring at a computer with the derpiest face. So I figured I'd just do a voiceover. You guys sent me so many great recommendations. I went on so many, and the hardest part is I didn't want to just buy Harley Davidson shirts, which definitely would have been possible. I could have done an entire haul just of that because that's kind of an easy thing to purchase, whereas I was trying to find more unique like blouses and dresses and all that jazz. But I did end up going on ASOS Marketplace. I purchased things from them before. I do like the layout of the website because it's basically like Depop, but easier to do online, and they had some cool stuff, but I ended up not finding anything that I really loved. Okay, I've been going through ASOS Marketplace for a very long time and I'm starting to get a headache. So I figured we will change the scenery over to Depop. I then spent the next hour basically going through Depop, and I've bought a couple things from Depop before. I really, really like the app. I think there are some great stuff on there, just nothing was kind of popping out at me. And when it comes to online thrift shopping, like there's not a lot of times an entire theme, so it's just a bunch of random stuff, so I may only like one thing from a shop. All right, so it's been a couple weeks. It is now April 11th, and I filmed that last clip on March 29th, and I don't know if I was just in an off mood when I was filming that, but when it comes to online thrifting, like it's just not as exciting as going to a thrift store. When it comes to online thrifting and thrifting in general, I like to really stick to one store, which is why I buy from ThredUp a lot of the times, because it's just all in one place. This, I was going to multiple ones. If I only found one thing, I was like, do I really want to pay for shipping just for one thing, but I don't like anything else? And then I didn't want to just get t-shirts. I really wanted to get more blouses, but a lot of the blouses were like $100. So it was just an interesting experience. And I ended up actually finding a lot more shops after I filmed that. And I even purchased some things from Etsy that I didn't film, including for the first thing in this haul, This belt is everything I've wanted and more. I've been searching for a really like thick waist belt, and I have a black one, but I've been really wanting to get a brown one. I think it looks so nice and looks all vintage, and I ended up getting it from Inherit Shop Vintage. I got it for $56.76, which makes sense. The shipping was super fast, and this shop has so many vintage belts. If you are wanting more accessories, I definitely recommend, and I'm really, really happy about this. The next few things I found were also from Etsy. They're from a shop called Desert Spring Vintage. I ended up getting each of these for $50. Well, one of them is $55, so I ended up spending $105, although there was a 15% discount, so that was amazing. So I only spent $97, which is definitely more expensive than I would have liked for a secondhand item, but the pieces, when I saw them, I was like, this is so cute. Although both of them make me look like a toddler. Like, I'm just gonna be real. One of them I'm going back and forth about potentially sewing in an elastic to make it a little bit tighter, because they were different but also the same as what I thought when I purchased them. It just like, And the first thing I will show you, it's like your mom is trying to take photos of you when you were a toddler and she put you in some like frilly dress and you're like, I just feel uncomfortable. It's kind of how I feel, but I really like the details of this dress. So it just looks like this. I really, really like the gingham. I think that's so nice. It has the puff sleeves. Every detail is just great. The dress that I thrift flipped in Thursday's video, like, this is what I was going for, and obviously they did it way better than me. But this one was $55, and it was a vintage 40s, 50s patio dress, retro gingham picnic dress. Where the like waist hits is not on my waist, which is totally good. It just is about my body shape, and so I ended up pairing it with this belt, and I really, really like it. I may just add an elastic to it just so it then really goes at the waist, because I definitely don't feel the most comfortable in it right now. I put it with some heels just to kind of like go in with that girly, cutesy type of vibe. It's definitely something that's outside my comfort zone, and I just didn't realize how like poofy at the bottom it was going to be, but there's so many elements of it that I really, really like, and I do not regret my purchase. That's the one thing with vintage shopping. It's usually all final sale, so like it's so risky because it's more expensive than thrifting, and then it's final sale, and so yeah, fits me different than what I thought it was going to be, which brings in the next one of how I thought that one was going to fit. And it's a two-piece, but I'm first gonna show you the top. I mean, it's a top, but it is a dress technically, and I just really wish the green one fit like this because I think it's actually really nice. It is quite short, but the length is also perfect. Not a baby doll like silhouette, but it goes in at the waist, but not with an elastic. It just like fits my stomach perfectly, and I really, really like the details on this. It has that gingham as well. I think I thought it was going to be a little bit more yellow. I don't know. The photo of it made it look yellow, so that's fine. If the green one came just like this, I would be so happy because I love actually everything about this, except for this bow. They have this like green bows on there that I really just want to see rip out, which I probably will. I really like the neckline. I think that's super cute. It's very like picnic gal type of feel, and I think it's so, so pretty. But it was a two-piece, and it came with this, and again, I think in my head I just saw it very differently than in the photo, and again, it reminds me of a toddler. And when I paired these like capris with this dress shirt, I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I don't know. I think it could definitely be a look and could be cute. I just need to like figure out a better way of styling. I would really like to put like a white bow, not a bow, but like a head tie thing, and like do a little bow. I think that would be cute with it, and just really like go in with that cutesy vibe. I just think where the pants hit me, which, I mean, again, it makes sense. It's almost like you're wearing bike shorts under the dress. Very outside my comfort zone, but that's okay. I really, really like the top. I'm gonna figure out the pants. It also has the bow on there. I don't know when it comes to the pants how they would look without the top. I feel like it would look a little bit off. And both of them, they have personality. They definitely have personality. The next thing I got actually wasn't even supposed to be part of this video. I bought it before I even filmed the video, but I figured because one of the items has not showed up yet that I would just include it, and it is this vintage Winnie the Pooh t-shirt. It was $19. I got it from Poshmark, and Originally, I didn't want to include Poshmark or like ThredUp because I've already used them before and I wanted to try something different. But it is a really great t-shirt, so I felt like I needed to show you. It's this Winnie the Pooh Walt Disney World t-shirt. It's great. Honestly, tucked or untucked, I'm so happy about it. I only have one other Winnie the Pooh t-shirt and that's just not enough. And so a lot of times what I'll do is I'll just search like Disney or Winnie the Pooh or something like that on Poshmark to find these pieces, because with Poshmark I feel like the prices are not close to thrift store prices, but a lot less expensive than a lot of the other vintage stores. And I do feel like they have more trendier pieces that are in stores right now, like fast fashion brands. So things aren't as unique, but there's a way to kind of work the system to find those unique pieces. Like with Disney, typing in like vintage Winnie the Pooh and you'll find some really cool stuff. A lot of times for good prices, sometimes not for good prices. I'm really happy about this. It's in such great condition and I love Winnie the Pooh. Like, has the original Disney tag on there. It doesn't say what size it is. Oh, it says, I think it says extra large, but fits really, really nice. I do love t-shirts. I just didn't want to buy a bunch of t-shirts in this video, but it's great. So the last thing I ended up purchasing, which was the first thing I ended up purchasing in the thrift with me, was this Harley Davidson sweatshirt from Vintage Scene. All the other items I purchased were from the US, whereas this is a UK brand, and I kind of knew that it was going to take a while. I don't know when it's gonna come, so I figured I would just film the haul portion. If it ends up coming, I'll include it in a clip, but for right now, I don't have it, which I'm so sad because it's probably the thing I was like most excited for, although this belt is like pretty high up there. It was just the first thing I purchased. Alrighty, so this was an interesting experience. I think going into it, like I said, I was just in an off mood and I feel like I didn't really give online thrifting a chance, whereas now I'm more open at looking at different vintage stores and I'll probably end up purchasing more and put it in a later video. I'm just online thrifting at really random times. Sitting down for 2 hours straight trying to online thrift was weirdly hard and gave me a really bad headache. But definitely let me know in the comments down below any online thrift stores that you love, whether it's specifically a Depop account or an Instagram account. I would love to check it out because I really want to dive more into it and be a little bit more open because I don't think I was. I really appreciated all the like items and themes of people's stores. It was really inspiring to see an entire shop that's all secondhand items, how they were able to still make a theme and just like have the cool stuff. And it's also really great that there's so many different ways to buy secondhand now, especially online, and I feel good about everything that I purchased, even though kind of look like a toddler in most of them. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you like thrifting videos, thrift hauls, thrifting with me, make sure you hit subscribe right down below and hit that little bell to be notified every time I make a new video. And also don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, AlexSunshine83, to keep up to date with me during the week. I will see you guys on Wednesday with a brand new video. Enjoy life, be happy, and I love you lots. Bye!